Hey James, thank you for your discussion board post for this week. I like the fact that you went into detail about the violations. I noticed that we had similar violations, one of them being a 6B, and that was the overextending the counseling boundaries, which you said that your counselor did. To her client by saying I love you and texting them inappropriate things like that. Um, I see that they also violated recording and documentation, which is Section A1B of the ACA Code of Ethics, which was similar to the counselor in my case. She failed to document the appropriate information that was needed. I also like the fact that you talked about the counselor that lied about giving the little girl any information regarding her injury, which goes back to veracity, which is truthfulness um, when it comes to your client and dealing with anything related to your client. Um, so I thought that was very important as well. Um, the ACA Code of Ethics it gives us the guidelines that we need um, to abide by when in the counseling field. It's shocking to see the violations that a lot of counselors have. Um, like I said, me having that my client, the counselor that I talked about, her violating informed consent. I like the fact that you talked about how a lot of the counselors may need counseling themselves because of the violations that took place, things that we know that we should do and that they're not doing though. They're violating the simplest things. Once again, when you're a counselor in training, you learn all these things. You learn what to do and what not to do. So for these guidelines to be violated is something that should be looked upon when it comes to the counselor. Maybe the counselor is not competent enough to help a client. So in that case, I think it goes back to evaluating the client and seeing if they're impaired in any way so that they can get the appropriate help that they need before they can counsel anyone else. Thank you.